My friends, back to another review, and we're going back to 1974, and if you can hear in the background, we are back with Sparks and one of their very early albums, and this is Sparks' Colour House, Kimono My House, I think that's how you pronounce it. And there they are in their glory, in their early days. And that's them, how they look back in the 70s. And there's all the words to their songs to this album. So we start off. Well, let me tell you who was in the band. Well, Dinky Diamond on drums, Rod on keyboards, I can't pronounce the surname, Russell on vocals, Martin Gordon on bass, Adam Fisher on guitar. So we start off with the classic one from the 74, This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Two of Us, followed by Eternity Hours. Then we got track 3 is Falling in Love with Myself again. Here in Heaven. Next we got Thank God It's Not Christmas. Hasten Monster, Hasta, and then Mana, Monsieur, Monster. Then next track is excuse me, Target is an assessment, followed by Complaint. Then are for in the Family, followed by Full Equalots, and it is produced by Muffin Winwood, recorded engineer Richard Digby Smith, mixed down engineer Bell Price, art designer Nicholas DeVar, and Russell Rodmott, covered by Rod, I can't pronounce, Nicholas DeVan, photo by Carl Stockham, artwork by Bobby Bowletton, CCS. That's the lyrics, and as you can see, the rest of the band, there they are with all the names and that in the bottom, and who was in the band. And this is this wiki photo. So this is from 1974, one of their early albums. This is when they made their big breakthrough in the British charts. And the album, the record itself, is in the same colour as the sleeve, a green colour. So with our ratings, this time ain't big enough for the both of us. That's got to be a 8.9. Eternity Hour, an 8. Falling in Love with Myself, a 7. Here in Heaven, an 8. Thank God It's Not Christmas, that's a 7. Haslam Mana Musta, that's at 7.5. Talent is a 6, an 8. Complaint 7. In my family, an 8. Econo and 7. Overall, I'll give this an 8. 8.5, because this was one of their first early successes in the UK, and this is when they really broke into the charts with a big hit. This town is not big enough for their performance, and you can see Rod with his straight look. He was so, when he was on top of the pops, he was so serious. They said there's a phone call when John Lennon rang Ringo and said, "I've just watched Top of the Pops, and there's a group with a guy who looks like Adolf Hitler, and the other chap looks like Mark Bolan." And that's what he's talking about. That was meaning Sparks. So this is my look at Sparks' 1974 album. Their very first, one of their first early successes with their big hit of that was a major big hit in the UK. So if you like, excuse my little cough, my look of Sparks' 1974 album, and with the lineup on the back. And you've enjoyed my little chat about Sparks' very first album. And if you're into Sparks, take a listen to their music, because they're really unusual. So for now, I'll say a fond farewell, and I hope you enjoy this whenever you watch this, morning, noon and night. Take care of your friends, family and your loved ones. Until the next time, I will say catch you on the flip side for more interesting things.